Used to live in a 1904 farmhands cottage in Monroe, on the corner of where Yeager Road starts. Back when the house was built, Yeager Road didn't exist, and my house was actually the farmhands' quarters for the large, beautiful farmhouse located directly across the street that now separates the two. My time there was filled with weird experiences, but the one I'll talk about is the one I can prove happened. Every single morning for weeks, I was woken up by someone whistling over the baby monitor. It was creepy at first, but eventually, I just got annoyed. Finally, one morning, I decided I was going to catch it on camera. So that's what I did. I set the camera in front of the baby monitor and hit record. Hindsight is 20/20. If I would have known I was actually going to catch something, I wouldn't have been moving around so much and making noise. Nonetheless, I started cleaning up, getting ready for the day before the baby woke up. As I walked to go put something into my purse that was hanging next to the front door, that's when it happened. A voice yelled "Hey" right behind me. I've never had an experience like it. Every hair on my body stood on end and it felt like the world slowed down. I was terrified to turn around because I was so scared to see what was behind me. In the recording, it obviously barely took me any time at all. But at the time, it felt insane. It felt like it took forever for me to turn around. When I finally did, there was nothing there. That's when I grabbed the camera, and when I played it back, it sounded like a demonic growl. But in real life, it was a loud, clear human voice. Years after we moved out, I finally did some research on the property and realized our house was just a block or two away from the horse farm where they filmed the scenes from The Ring, where she kills the girl and throws her in the well. I had no idea that was the location the whole time we lived there. It wasn't directly related to the property I was living at, but it was just a weird coincidence. I never found any real information on that specific cottage, but I'll try to add the pictures of what the house looked like before they renovated it, which explains why every time we told people in town where we lived, they'd look at us like we were crazy for actually living there. They'd be like, "You live there?" I never saw the original photos until I started doing research. I'll add those pictures and the recording too.